Hey Agape, when you get this weekly update, our staff will be deeply entrenched in a 2 day retreat and staff meeting, prayerful planning retreat that we'll be going through. And as we ask you Sunday, I would ask you just continue to pray for our leadership team. And you know what? What if God gave you a verse or a truth or something that you wanted to encourage our leadership team with? You could send a verse or a passage or even just an encouragement. Go ahead and send that to Brian at agapeoutpost.org, and I'll share that with the team even as we're meeting together to prayerfully plan and prepare for the days ahead. We are expectant and excited of some great things ahead and grateful to be serving alongside you for the advance of the kingdom. Wanted to give you just a couple of quick announcements and make sure you mark your calendar. Be watching social media and the website as those events and activities are promoted and put out there. Just a few weeks, we have a women's retreat on October 22nd and 23rd, where you or a neighbor or a friend could come together and really be enriched and encouraged together in that. The following Saturday night on the 30th of October, we have our next night of prayer and praise and kind of a mini body meeting where we're going to be talking about and giving some updates on some of the questions that you may have, some of the different projects and initiatives, some of the vision for the days ahead. Would encourage you to mark your calendar for those two things and make sure that you're a part. Several people have been asking, so we're going to start that multiply training, those simple tools of how to make disciples who make disciples. We're going to be doing that in conjunction with Wednesday night worship starting in just a couple of weeks. So watch for more information coming on that if you want to join in, be a part of that. That's actually available then online as well for our remote people who aren't able to be on site. You could track along with us as we go through some of those different principles and practices, some of those tools that are helpful for all of us who are disciples to make disciples who make disciples who make disciples. This Sunday, as we gather, Mike's going to continue on through the story in the book of Acts. We're going to be in Acts chapter 18. And there in Acts chapter 18, we see Paul land in the city of Corinth. He's going to meet Priscilla and Aquila, who become major players in his team. Why don't you go ahead and read that first half of Acts chapter 18. Get ready for the weekend. I want to throw a question out to you. This is where we talk about Paul being a tent maker. Go ahead and look from the passage and answer me, how long did Paul make tents there in Corinth? And then let's talk about it together, right? Prepare yourself, pray for, let's plan to meet and gather and worship our King on Sunday, expecting that we come into his presence, we're changed, and we're sent out for his glory. God bless. Have a great week.